trip to California about a week ago. We stayed the first week with our parents in the Sacramento area, and the second week was like a little like NorCal coastal vacation. So for today's video, I wanted to do like a vacation haul. Okay, so for our trip, I will start there. We started in San Francisco, which I don't have video footage for you because there's just a shit ton of content out there. If you want to see what San Francisco is like, check it out. And we were only there for a night, and we were mostly there to like catch up with Max's friends, all that fun stuff. And it was great. I love San Francisco. It's so gorgeous, but it's also very much a city, which is just like a cool combination in a place. Yeah, and then from San Francisco, we went to Mendocino, and we were in Mendocino for about 2 nights. And Mendocino is gorgeous. Mendocino was the northernmost point that we went to in California. It's pretty far north, but it's not even the northernmost part that I've been to. I think it is the northernmost part that I've been to on the coast. And if you're not familiar with like the California coastline, especially like doing a road trip up the California coastline, I believe it's Highway 1 is like literally on the coast, and there's just like gorgeous, gorgeous views. Though it is a little bit terrifying because it's like literally cliffside, then the ocean is just below you. And like some parts just like don't have like a little barrier to protect your little car from not like flipping over the side and falling into the ocean. So if you're interested in a small thrill with beautiful views, I would consider doing a coastal California vacation because there's plenty of both. But yeah, Mendocino was gorgeous. I'd never been before. I thought it was such like a sweet town. The weather I think was also just kind of perfect. Like I guess it can get kind of windy because it's right on the coast, and that would make it like a little bit chillier, but we just kind of hit like perfect weather. It's like we could do like just like a sweater to like be out. The sun was bright and beautiful as it is in California, hence its reputation. Yeah. So we were in Mendocino for like the longest period of time, which even still wasn't that long. And they just had such a cute little town. It was just like a ton of fun to shop around in. On our way to Mendocino, we stopped into this other town. I don't remember what it was called, and it was not directly on the coast. So, oh well. But we stopped in for lunch, and we did like a little bit of shopping. So it was just like a tiny, tiny town. And I picked up these earrings. And these go with a necklace that I also picked up, which I will show you when we get into the outfit portion of this video. But yeah, cute little kind of like faux pearl vibes. I have like a couple of like pearl earrings, and I used to have like a pearl necklace, but I misplaced it at some point and it was fake, so that wasn't a big deal. And I've just been meaning to replace it, and I don't know. I feel like this trip was very much fuck it, just like make the purchase on vacation kind of a trip for me, which I'm usually not. I'm usually like an overthinker when it comes to purchases. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not sure, but I really like the earrings, so. And when I was there, I stumbled upon this gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I love it so much. I don't even know if you can consider it gorgeous, but it's like kind of kitschy. I just think it's so fun. I like have it, I'll like style it in an outfit. In a few minutes here. And it felt a little bit too good to be true. It was only like $90. And something that I love, especially going on vacation when you live in New York, is that everything is way less fucking expensive than it would be in New York. I don't even know if this would exist in New York, but if it did, I don't think it would only cost $90. I just don't buy that for a second. Anyway, Mendocino was great. Totally would recommend. And after Mendocino, we went to Jenner, which is a little bit south. We were only there for like a hot second, and it was mostly kind of like wholesome activities. Like we did this beautiful hike on like a very rocky beach. I think the California coastline is just so gorgeous. It ruins other beaches for me, frankly. But yeah, we did like a great hike when we were there, and we like played some card games. We went on this trip with a friend of ours. So just lots of chit chat, bonding, and driving. It was great. And there was this great little cafe. And so like the morning that we left, we stopped into the cafe for a coffee, and just to like, because it was right on the water. So we were just like sitting on the bay. It was beautiful. And there was these cute little like sea otters that were playing in the water, like right near the shore. So that was fun. And then we were at the coffee shop. They had these like homemade ceramics. I've been eyeing other mugs like throughout the trip because I just love like a good kind of imperfect homemade ceramic. And just, I wasn't quite willing to like pull the trigger for any other one. And then I saw the ones in this coffee shop and I really liked them, especially this one. I saw this one and I was like, whoa, I love this. Did not look at the price. I looked at prices elsewhere and they were cheaper, but I do think this was one of the more expensive ones, and it makes sense because it's just so pretty and ornate. So this is another, I think this is the only non-clothing item, but I love it. And if you want one like it, either, you know, grab an image here and put it in Google Images, or go to the cafe in Jenner. There's literally only one. I don't remember the name, it doesn't matter. It's the only one. Okay, now that we've gotten sufficient coastal California fall vibes, I know you must be thinking to yourself, gosh, Mackenzie, what did you wear on this trip? And I'm so happy to let you know what I wore on this trip. I was actually testing out a lot of new thrifted finds on this trip because I bought a few things kind of in anticipation of fall, especially because in New York, it's like fall happens so fast. Not only does fall happen so fast, like it comes very quickly, and then it's gone just as fast, maybe faster. So I kind of knew I wanted to shop for fall ahead of our trip because we were going in the in-between time. That doesn't matter. What does matter is that I really like the items I got, and I wore like most of them during my trip. So I suppose I will begin showing you the pieces styled. Okay, so first off we have the pearl necklace that goes with my lovely little earrings. I actually wore this when I was in that wedding at the end of this trip. And they're kind of, it's the perfect combo of like not too formal, not too casual, just like a good in between. But for this outfit, the new item that I'm styling is this green puffer vest. I was obsessing and was looking for many weeks to find the perfect one. And I like this one a lot. I like the color a lot. I think it's LL Bean or Land's End. It is Land's End. I think it's pretty good quality. It's a little bit lighter than I expected, which was actually kind of a pleasant surprise. But yeah, and then I wanted to pair it with, this is like a favorite sweater of mine. I've had it for a couple of years. It's actually from Mango originally. I just love the chartreuse color. And I especially loved it paired with this like beautiful forest green. And then I have these like green galoshes from Everlane. They're like shorter galoshes. I got them like years and years ago. And they've been great. They're really great for the rain. It rains all the fucking time in New York City, especially on weekends, as anyone who lives here would know. Yeah, and then I just kind of wanted to take advantage of like the mid-season temperateness and pair like the sweater and the vest with some shorts. Okay, so next up, we've got an orange fit. I think another color I've been low-key obsessing over is the color orange. And when I saw this fleece vest on ThredUp, I was just kind of obsessed. It was literally like 12 bucks. And there was just something about it. I don't know. I liked the color. I liked that it was like a little bit cropped. I just felt like it would be really cute. And it'd be one of those pieces that you put on and no matter how stupid the rest of your outfit is, you just love it. Yeah, so I paired it with an orange turtleneck, which I've had for a while, kind of like go-to pair of like straight leg jeans, and then my clogs. I don't know. I guess this vest is like a real hero piece for me. So I'm like, I could literally wear anything with it, and I think I'd be obsessed. When I was in California, I paired it with like a pair of shorts, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little sweaty, but it was so cute. Yeah, anyway, and then kind of topped everything off with these like red sunnies, which are from Madewell. Red sunnies from Madewell, which are just kind of like a fun pop of red. I think I was watching like an Emma Chamberlain video the other day, and she was saying how her dad always says every outfit needs a pop of red. I actually disagree with that advice, but in this case, I do agree with it. Next up, we have this lovely zippered sweater, cable knit to be exact, and it's like a full zip, which is a lot of fun. I feel like quarter zips were a thing for like several years now. This season, we seem to be doing like the full zip thing. This one wasn't. Well, I think this was also a Land's End find on ThredUp. And I just knew I wanted a full zip sweater. I just liked the vibes. It was another piece that I was like, I know I'm just going to wear this and love it, like regardless of how stupid the outfit looks, which is kind of my motto for shopping these days. So take that as you will. And then I paired it with this long sleeve tee, which I found thrifting in California. I've kind of made it a mission over the last several years to bulk up on long sleeve tees, because I don't know what stupidity compelled me to like never own them before, but they're really important layering pieces, especially for like mid-seasons. So yeah, don't make the same mistakes I did. And I really like this one because it's got a cute little like embroidered flower on the chest, and it's just like a small little detail, and I think it's cute with this little sweater. And yeah, I paired it with like the pants and the clogs. This outfit, like pretty simple, but I really like the pieces in it. I also think that this sweater looks so good under this vest, which I will show you here. And especially when it's like zipped up and you do like the one button on the vest, I think it's very cute. Just loving the good layering pieces this fall. And I'm hopeful that all of these, I can take all of these pieces with me like through the winter and even springtime next year. Okay, so here's another way to style this sweater. I actually just like wore this outfit to work, and it occurred to me that I kind of really liked how this was styled, probably more so than the initial one I showed you. One of the pluses of this piece is that it kind of acts as like a really great mid-weight jacket for like the seasons of the year that you know, are a little all over the place in terms of temperature. So for example, like I wore this to work today. The high today is 76, but the low was like 56. And I'm someone who like runs cold. And I thought this was such an awesome kind of mid-weight piece because it's like malleable enough because it's a sweater that I can just like throw it in my backpack if it gets too hot. But then it's like heavy enough that I'm like comfortable in the morning, but it's like not too hot. So it's just kind of this like perfect in between. And I feel like that's exactly what I bought this piece for. I really liked the outfit. I thought it was like fun to play with the colors, doing like the blue on the blue, having like the red glasses with like the purple sneakers, cute and like comfortable. Okay, and the last outfit is my favorite outfit. The piece that I'm styling here is that blazer, which was so much better than I even expected it would be. I was a little bit worried about it because it's kind of hard to like read how materials look online, and I purchased it online. It's Donna Karan, I believe, and the shoulder pads are just perfect. They're like not too much, they're not too little, like they're just enough to add this like interesting shape. It's got this great kind of peplum silhouette. I love it. The brown is good. This was very much inspired by my annual watch of When Harry Met Sally. She's got this like one outfit, and she's got, I think it's a corduroy blazer, which I didn't want corduroy, but it's a corduroy blazer with like a red fluffy turtleneck. I'll pop an image up here. And I'm just like obsessed with it. So cute. And it's so fall. I love it. I don't have a fluffy turtleneck, but I have a blue one. And that actually brings me to the next piece that I've styled here, which is these blue pants. I was also inspired by When Harry Met Sally for this. I'm sorry, I'm incredibly basic, but I just wanted like true blue jeans. She's got like, there's a scene in the movie where she's got these like very dark blue denim jeans. And I haven't really owned a pair like that, maybe ever. So I was kind of interested in buying one of those pieces. I'm not gonna lie, I bought these off of ThredUp too, and like jeans on ThredUp are really a dangerous game to play because you just never know how they're gonna fit. And they're definitely a little bit tighter than I wanted. I was hoping for like a straighter leg, but I kind of liked the pairing of like the blue jeans with the blue top, just to kind of like elongate the silhouette a little bit more, especially because I'm truncating it with these Frye boots. But yeah, and I thought the Frye boots with like the new purse, such a cute combo. And I'm not gonna lie, I need to practice styling this jacket a little bit more, but I'm obsessed and I'm very hopeful it will become a go-to staple of mine. These aren't the exact outfits that I wore on the trip, but they're like pretty close, and they're all the pieces that I wore. I think they're all good pieces. I think they will all last me a while. I'm hopeful I won't get sick of them. Good shit, you guys, good shit. We love fall. We love fall layers. So hopefully this offered you some inspiration for your fall shopping and later winter shopping, and perhaps some of your fall travels, or your winter travels, or your spring travels. I would really recommend winter because if you're on the East Coast like me, California is very nice in the winter in comparison. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.